Jedi Knights and Sith Lords, and welcome to Star Wars Artifacts. My name is Dominic, aka Lord Doom, and today we'll be reviewing the Boba Fett half-scale bust from Diamond Select. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button to help me continue my work. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the links are available in the description below. The Boba Fett half-scale bust is part of the Legends in 3 Dimension series from Diamond Select. It was first sold in 2022. It is limited to an edition of 1,000 copies with a few artist-proof pieces as well. The bust was originally sold for about $155 US or around 200 Canadian dollars. Enough talking, let's start the review. First, let's start by taking a closer look at the box. On the front side, there is a picture of the bust itself. Below, the gold writing indicates Boba Fett half-scale resin bust. In the upper left corner, we see the Star Wars logo, and on the upper right corner, we can read Adult Collectible, not a toy. Both left and right sides of the box are identical and show very few details. They both display the Legends in 3 Dimension series logo, and we can once again read Boba Fett half-scale resin bust. The back side shows the Star Wars logo. In the middle, there is a small paragraph that goes like this. With his customized Mandalorian armor, deadly weaponry, and silent demeanor, Boba Fett was one of the most feared bounty hunters in the galaxy. A genetic clone of his father, bounty hunter Jango Fett, Boba learned combat and martial skills from a young age. Over the course of his career, which included contracts for the Empire and the criminal underworld, he became a legend. As it is indicated on the box, the bust is made of resin. It is 11.5 inches high, 6 inches deep, and 10 inches wide at the shoulder. It weighs about 6 pounds and was designed by Joe Allard and sculpted by Joe Mena. Boba Fett's helmet is very well sculpted. You will even see the dent on the top of his helmet resulting from his first duel with Cad Bane. The weathering marks and the scratches have been very well done with a desire to remain faithful to the actual prop, even though it was impossible to be 100% accurate. The rangefinder really looks like the original and shows good weathering marks. In case you are wondering, it is impossible to move the rangefinder. On the opposite side of the helmet, you will find 14 bars that go from yellow to orange. The numbers of the bars correspond to what we saw on the actual Empire Strikes Back helmet. But I would like to draw your attention on the fact that in the movie, the bars on the helmet are all the same color. Behind the helmet, you will see the ventilation trap and some more weathering marks. On his chest, we can see his green Mandalorian armor. The details are once more well reproduced. On the side of his heart, we can see the numbers that usually light up on the actual armor. On the opposite side, we can see the Mandalorian bravery patch that corresponds to the Oriali Elite code. His pauldrons have also been nicely detailed. On the left one, we can see a Mythosaur skull, and near the right pauldron, we can see 3 ropes that look extremely real. Those ropes are actually braids made from the fur of Wookiees that Boba defeated in combat. The cape is very well sculpted and almost give us the impression to be made of actual fabric. The ripples look pretty realistic. The jetpack looks amazing and, as for the rest of this piece, features great weathering marks and shows nice traces of aging. As for all the busts of this series, the base is themed with the character. This time, it is made to look like Boba Fett's Slave One, just like we saw in The Empire Strikes Back. I really appreciate this little touch that gives the piece some added value. Below the base, you will find the copyright, the name of the manufacturer, and the location where it was made. You will also see the number of the piece. In my case, I have number 358 of 1000. Each bust of the series is accompanied with a certificate of authenticity. On the certificate, you will find once more the number of the piece. I am extremely pleased with this collector's item. Without exaggerating, I think it is my favorite bust from this series up to this day. The details and weathering marks shown on this piece are absolutely amazing, and the end result corresponds to the myth that was Boba Fett. I can't wait to compare it with the Book of Boba Fett's version. I should receive it in the upcoming months. If you wish to see the reviews of Darth Vader's, the Mandalorians, and Grogu's half-scale bust, you will find a playlist at the end of this video. What do you think of this bust? Are you satisfied with the final result? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share it on your social media. I'll see you next week for another review, and until then, may the Force be with you always.
Remember, the Force will be with you always.